what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to Random Pick Day. So yeah, Random Pick's going to be uploaded a day earlier this week because my leg of the Fatal Tie versus Tobias is what's got to go up tomorrow. So this is going to be your Saturday video. Tobias's first leg, by the way, will be up on his channel today, so make sure you go and check that one out, see how we get on. So I set my budget between 50 and 100k bin today. First player we get is a 90 rated Toni Kroos. Decent. I'll take a very high rated player. Hopefully the pace doesn't let him down too much and he might be an alright, player in the game. Let's hope so, right? So moving on into our second player then, we're going to get a 4-page of informs. Highest rated players on there are 83, and in the end I decided to go for Brandt because, well, he looks like the most interesting 83 rated player there, most far up the pitch and stuff like that, so hopefully we can make use of him as well. And his stats look amazing, actually, to be fair. And then for our third and final random pick player today, well, we could have got Kroos again. He popped up on that page, but actually 90 rated Gonzalo Higuain is our second 90 rated player for today's episode. Yeah, they're two of the cheaper 90s, but well, we set the budget. They were going to be under 100k, right? So that was always the case. I was actually hoping to get some players like that when setting the budget. So I'm pretty happy. So today I'm going to be starting with the 4-3-3 second variant. This will change up very quickly to the 4-1-2-1-2 in-game. I couldn't find like a way to mix the players in right in a more attacking variant of the 4-3-3 or in a different formation. So Toni Kroos is going to sit in the DM role for now, but he will literally move to a centre mid in-game once I change the formation and stuff like that. This is purely for chemistry to get the sort of players that I want in this team. So the full team around them looks like this. We've got Costil in goal, just a French goalkeeper. You need just a French goalkeeper. That will work out just fine for you. Or you could use like Petr Cech, I think, if you wanted the link to Koscielny. But I decided that goalkeepers don't necessarily matter too much. Let's spend the coins on other players in the squad. So I've got Varane and Koscielny at centre-back. And they are both quick, they are both strong, and I think they'll do a good job. And then I have strong links, both playing for the same team. It is Marcelo for Real Madrid to link to Varane, and then Bellerin to link to Koscielny because they both play for Arsenal, of course. So our first random pick player is going to be Toni Kroos. So he's 90 rated, right? We've said that. He's got 81 dribbling, 81 shooting, and 88 passing. I've stuck a Hunter chemistry style on him to hopefully try and get that pace up a little bit. And obviously the shooting will help as well. 3-star skill moves and that perfect 5-star weak foot. That's what I like about him. And then we've got two ultimate screen players coming into the centre of midfield. Hopefully at some point these would boost. I'm not sure when the next boost is going to happen. But I'm recording this on like Thursday and they haven't. So yeah, we have Khedira and Bender, the 81 version, on the right wing. Got a little triangle going of Juve players. I've got Cuadrado in the team, who of course links out to Higuain. But a perfect link to Julian Brandt, who is our second random pick player today. He's 83 rated as an inform with 85 pace, 86 dribbling, 81 shooting, 84 passing, 4-star skills and weak foot, and he's 6 foot tall. Those are actually some really good stats for someone that's like 26,000 coins. So yeah, let's pray that he's a decent player on the game. And then we've got Gonzalo Higuain, a 90 rated beast with 83 dribbling and 87 shooting as the two like only major stats that really stand out to me. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I imagine he's going to be very good at shooting. To have a default card with 87 shooting means that his finishing stat is going to be up there, and he's generally going to have a lot of shot power and just ability to stick the ball in the back of the net, which is what I'm looking for. So that's the team. Like I said, it's going to start in this formation. Even if I was to just switch like Kroos with one of the centre midfielders and they play DM and Kroos plays CM, this squad would work fine like that. However, I feel like it's going to work a little bit better like this. Now, in the end, when I ended up using it, this is how I played with the team. However, I think I put Cuadrado up front instead of Brandt because Brandt's passing stat and just overall cam ability looks a lot better than Cuadrado. And actually, well, Cuadrado has the pace to help us up out front when we know that Higuain is not the quickest. So that's the ideal situation to go in-game with this particular squad. And I've got to say, I come up against some really tough people. Now, normally, I guess I would, a lot of the time when I'm recording my videos, like people have come home from school that play the game, and so there's loads and loads of people online. When I played this one, it was kind of like early morning, so I guess the people that were online either don't go to school or don't have a job or do a job like me or work from home or whatever you want to say. So typically the people that are on during the day, would you say they're like more the diehards on the game, like the ones that are real big popular fans of the game? I don't know, but it was certainly harder, that's for sure. And I struggled. I've got to say, I was conceding goals. Whether my goalkeeping choice there was a poor option, who knows? Obviously, you could get like Hugo Lloris in goal, you could get Petr Cech, or any other high-rated like French goalkeeper, and any French goalie would work. I did manage to score a goal with Toni Kroos right there. That was a lovely volley at the back post, a lovely ball in from Hector Bellerin as well. But I'm pretty sure it counts as a kickoff goal because I had literally just conceded. So I don't know, maybe that's still in the situation where kickoff goals happen all the time. But yeah, nice technique, and he scores it on the weak foot as well. Unfortunately for me, that was the only goal I was able to get with Toni Kroos. Because of him being a central midfielder and not further up the pitch, I don't necessarily expect to score goals with him all the time. He was busy playing key passes and whatnot and helping the team out in other areas. I only got one goal with Brandt as well, but as I said, he was more of a cam rather than a striker after my first game, just because I realised I needed that pace of Cuadrado up front alongside Higuain, and just the distribution that Brandt had was so much better, and I actually really liked him in that role. For me, he felt like a bit of a Marco Reus character, playing in that central attacking midfield role is exactly how I felt like when I play with Reus in that position and switch him out. So yeah, really good option for not very many coins actually on this game. And then we move on to, of course, Gonzalo Higuain. He was definitely my top goal scorer, and he's super clinical. Yeah, like, I would expect that when I look at his shooting stat, look at his overall rating, you know, the caliber of player that he is. And he really performed for me this time. I think I've used him before, whether it's been in the random pick or in a different video or a different series or whatever. And I think I said that I didn't really like him. Because I think I used him up front with Dybala. And Dybala is way better than someone like Higuain. As you can tell by the fact that he's 2 ratings lower than Higuain, but he costs like 10 times more or something crazy. But when I stuck this guy up front as like my main man, he was the difference actually in a few games, which helped me out a lot. You know, his finishing ability was crazy. When I was playing these tough opponents and not really getting much space in the box, I could comfortably just get the ball to him, make sure that I was just on the turn, fire that shot off, and a lot of the time it would go in the back of the net, even when I wasn't expecting it to. So definitely impressed with the clinical finishing of Gonzalo Higuain. Just literally needs to take that one touch, get it out of his feet, and then bang it, whether it be a finesse shot into the top corner like that goal right there, or a low-driven like weak foot goal, a low-driven strong foot goal across the keeper, near post. He's actually got all of the shooting department in his locker, and I really liked him for that. So let's take a little look at the team and just generally give everyone a bit of a rating then, shall we? Didn't rate my goalie. He let in a lot of goals. Any other better French goalkeeper, or like I said, Czech would work in this team. I'm not sure you could play. No, you couldn't play the Real Madrid keeper because that wouldn't put Koscielny on enough chemistry. But obviously Varane has already got enough chem, so that's why you could go down the route of using Petr Cech. Marcelo and Bellerin, can't really fault them. Apart from Marcelo feels a little bit slow towards the end of the game. Bellerin is obviously always quick. Koscielny, Varane, love both of these guys. They're just really quick, really rock solid. Some of the better centre-backs on this game for affordable prices. You know, they're not the prices of Laurent Blanc or any crazy icons and stuff. You can definitely get them in your team for a good amount of coins. Toni Kroos then gets a 4-star value for money and a 7.5 out of 10. On the rating scale, that is above average, but not like setting the world on fire, because the pace lets him down tremendously. Like, you feel like this whole team was all right, but look at the 3 players I'm playing in midfield, and you just start to notice that the pace is a massive issue in the middle. I was getting countered on quite a lot simply because of the lack of pace in the midfield. So if I built this team again, I would definitely look to do it in other ways, or use it when those players are boosted, and obviously Khedira and Bender's pace are a lot better. Cuadrado, can't really fault him. Interesting player to use, fun player to use with the skill moves. Brandt gets a 4.5-star value for money and an 8 out of 10. He did well in the cam role, 3 assists and 1 goal in 4 games. Yeah, like a contribution every game. I'm happy with that. And 26k is a good price for a player like that. And then Higuain was my top performer for sure. 6 goals and 3 assists. Very happy with the 9 contributions. Over 2 a game, which is nuts. 5-star value for money. You get a 90 rated player for 50k. Yeah, that's big. And that's good for an SBC as well if you want to like put him into one of the more expensive SBCs. 9 out of 10 overall rating because he could be a bit quicker. He could have better skill moves, that sort of thing. But overall, just a solid target man striker that I got on very much well with today. So there you go, guys. That has been the random pick for this Saturday edition. It feels odd uploading it today, I'm not going to lie. But like I said, my fatal matchup versus Tobias, the second leg will be on my channel tomorrow. First leg will be on his channel today. So make sure you check that out. Cheer me on in the comment section and all of that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Smash a like on today's video if you have enjoyed. Sub to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.